Hello everyone, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming at you from my new home in the San Diego area. I am so excited. I finally have my desk back. I can set up the way I want to and talk as loud as I want without feeling self-conscious about my in-laws like listening to me talk to myself. So this is really exciting. I am going to do an actual plan with me today because I feel so bad that I haven't actually done plan with me's for the past couple of months. I've just kind of shown you my setup, which is fine. Like, I've gotten around to it, but I actually want to have you guys watch me set everything up. So I have kind of mapped things out in pencil because I really don't want to mess up today. I really don't. And I'm trying a couple of new things, so I kind of mapped it out in pencil, but you will get to watch me set it up with my Faber-Castell pens. I do kind of want to show you what I did in July. You might know if you have watched my last couple of videos, life has just been super crazy for me. So I kind of kept it really simple. July was my birthday month. I did a lot of traveling. Like, I drove down to San Diego and then I drove back up to my hometown. And then just earlier this week, I drove back down to San Diego for good. So that was kind of crazy, and yeah, it's crazy. So there's not a lot going on in the month of July, you will see, but I feel like I kept up to date a lot better than the past couple of months. So I set up the month a little bit differently if you remember my July setup, but I am going back, as you'll see, for August to my usual full 2 pages of the calendar, but I do kind of like how this turned out. I don't know, maybe I'll come back to it another time, but yeah. I had some goals, things I was looking forward to, important dates, and like a little section for notes, but I didn't really put anything actually within the boxes of the calendar because I wanted to keep it really simple. Sorry, that was my phone. I'm gonna actually silence that now. Moving on. I kept really up to date with my gratitude log. I did have to go back yesterday and fill in a few days that I had missed just from driving down here and kind of getting situated and everything, but I did get up to date. So today is the 30th, and hopefully I'll get this video up on the 30th as well, so it's before August. Anyway, so kept up to date with that. For my spending log, around like about a third into the month of July, I just stopped because this was just the worst month I could have chosen to start doing a spending log because I had a lot more expenses than I was anticipating, and it was like every single day there was a bunch of stuff, and I'm just like, this is just too much to keep up with right now. Once things settle down and it'll go to a more normal spending month, then I will do that. But you know, it was interesting to try, but as you'll see, I am bringing it back for August. And then these were my notes from reading the Total Money Makeover. For this blank page, I ended up deciding to continue listing episodes of the Minimalist podcast as they get posted. There is a page, let's see if I can find it relatively quickly. That probably won't happen. You guys know how it goes. I think I passed it. There we go. So I have all the, you know, previous episodes of The Minimalist because I'm trying to catch up on them. So, but I ran out of room and I just decided to continue it on this page. This is my July tracker. For the first time, I decided to do a mood tracker. And I kind of enjoyed doing that. I think I need to add more moods. I'm a pretty moody person. But for the most part, I was pretty happy and relaxed. There are a couple times that I got kind of angry, so I had a, but I was with my family, so that's normal for me. Spending all this time with my family, they're kind of, I don't know, sometimes I get angry. Anyway, times I got motivated, if I was sad for some reason, yeah, so, and then I am gonna actually be tracking some more habits in August because I can finally set up a routine that will hopefully be a long-term routine, whereas in July I knew it was all short-term, so that's why there's not a lot that I did. I was really good at walking my dog. My mother-in-law, who I was staying with, lives right by this beautiful, just kind of like natural area, and so I'm able to walk Harley off the leash over there. So I actually just started really enjoying doing that. So I walked her a lot, and then where I'm living now, so I have been walking her now that I've been back in San Diego. The block where I live is really clean. It's just, and the weather is so beautiful here. I can't get over it. And yeah, so I've been walking her since I've been here, so that's good. Obviously, I'm always bad at drinking water, but anyway, that's a whole other thing. So hopefully for the month of August, I'll actually do a lot better on more healthy habits. And yeah, I am bringing back the mood tracker. Okie dokie, so I did have a few dailies. I decided to bring back the banner. I feel like this is kind of like OG bullet journaling. I don't really see it a lot anymore, but I don't know. I liked it because it was like simple, but not simple. Like it's clean looking, but it also is kind of fun and cute. So just like average little to-do lists. And then I did like a weekly meal plan right here for one of the weeks. More dailies, and that's all the dailies for July. I wasn't that busy. There wasn't a lot to add to to-do lists. My husband and I did have a really long like running to-do list, but I had that in another notebook just because it was getting crazy, and it was like a combined to-do list. So I feel like these are more of my own to-do lists. So I saw this on Pinterest, and I love moons. I don't know if you've seen, I believe it was my summer evening routine. I did get a tattoo, and you saw it in that video, and it is of a crescent moon on the back of my neck. I just love moons. I love moons. So I saw this, I'm like, I'm gonna recreate it. So definitely go check out my, I was gonna say my Pinstagram. I don't know if I think I said Pinterest. I saw this on Pinterest. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I retweeted, what am I saying? Retweeted. Repinned. There's so many social medias, you guys, it's crazy. Okay, this onto my bullet journal Pinterest page, so I should link that down below. And then this is this current weekend to-do list. So this is the last page of my July section of this bullet journal. So yeah, just some things that I am trying to get done this weekend. Here we go. So I'm going to put on some music, and as you see, it is all mapped out already. But yeah, we're gonna start out with August. Maintenant. Okay, you guys, that is it for my plan with me. Let me go ahead and show you what I decided to do for the month. If the positioning changed or like the lighting got weird or anything, I apologize. I did have to switch out my batteries towards the end there, so I hope it wasn't like anything noticeable or distracting, but yeah, anyway. So this is more, I'm dying. Okay, this is more of my typical month at a glance kind of spread. Each box is 7 by 7, so really big. I am probably going to go ahead and as dates, important dates and everything come up, I will put it in this calendar. But right now I really don't have much going on in the month of August. I'm still looking for a job, so I don't have a work schedule right now. So it's pretty chilled out and easy, borderline boring, but that's okay. Hopefully things will pick up for me soon. But you might have noticed that I got the grayscale Tombow dual brush pens, and here is the one that I was using throughout this spread. This is N60. So I had been eyeing this set for a long time. One of my favorite YouTubers who does bullet journaling, Full Flourish, her name is Rachel. She always uses these because she always has a black and white theme to her bullet journal, and while I do like to use color, I also just love the idea of bringing in grays. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. If you were wondering which Tombow pen I was using, again, it is N60. And then this more purple color is from kind of the regular color set. It is 665, so that was also kind of my pop of color. Okay, gratitude log. This is pretty typical. For the past few months, I've been putting the title on the bottom, and I kind of wanted to put it back on the top again. I might do a doodle, you know, you do doodle too, down here. I don't know, so there's this extra space, so I want to fill it up with some kind of doodle, so you'll see that probably next month. But yeah, pretty typical gratitude log spread. And then spending log again. Let's see if I can compare it for you guys. So here's the one from last month. So I just kind of switched up the header a little bit. I didn't put that it was August, but I just wrote out spending log in just kind of regular block letters with the marker, more the pen side of the N60 Tombow dual brush pen. And then I have been using the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pens like I normally do. So I wrote this out in size S. Oh yeah, I did, okay. And then anything that was all the lines are also in size S, but I did a lot of the writing in the XS, or extra small. I imagine that's what that stands for. I just think it looks a little bit cleaner that way. So if you're wondering what sizes I was using, those are the sizes. For my tracker, you can see here I am tracking a little more things. I did the numbers previously just because I wanted to do it right. So I didn't do it on camera, but it's pretty typical. And then I love moon phases. I know Boho Berry does this too, so I just think it's interesting to add that in. It kind of adds like a little flair. So the moon phases are in there for the month. And then I have the mood tracker down here. You watched me do this. I really like this header. I love this like color combination a lot. I don't know. I don't really know what colors to choose for August. Like, what are August colors? So I just kind of went with my gut there. And then mood tracker. So I'm tracking a few more moods like anxiety, excited, which those are pretty close together. You know, sometimes like you're excited about something, but you're also nervous about it. So I don't know how that's gonna go. And then I added bored because I'm usually never bored, but since I moved here because I don't have a job, my husband's away at training, like, I don't know, I've been bored and I need to make sure that I'm not bored. I hate being bored. That's like the worst thing. Motivated was last month, and so was angry and sad. And this is a fun new spread for me. For August, I'm doing the 30-day minimalism game, or the MINS game that the minimalists talk about. So basically on day 1, you get rid of 1 thing, day 2, 2 things, etc. So yeah, that's gonna be really exciting. I love decluttering. I love getting rid of stuff so much. You might know I'm a minimalist. You might not, I don't know. It's part of my identity now. For the past like 6 months, I've been calling myself a minimalist. So I think this will be just nice, especially since moving into a new place, we have more space, which is kind of dangerous because I don't want to fill it up with stuff I don't need. Like, I actually want to have less stuff in our 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath townhouse than we did in our 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in Maryland. So that's the goal. So anyway, and then this page I'm gonna fill with quotes from the minimalists. I just feel like I need to put some more thought into that. I do have a note on my phone of like all the things that I have learned from listening to the Minimalist podcast, and I actually do want to film a video on that. So I feel like if I leave this blank, I'll kind of leave you in suspense if you even care about that. But anyway, and then you did not see me set this up because I set this one up previously. I am bringing back the skincare log a lot earlier this year. I think it was like February or March or something. I got rid of the skincare log because I was tracking way too many things. My life was so crazy, but right now I'm bored. So I should track more things, right? So I'm bringing back the skincare log. If you are curious, I use this stamp. It's pretty big, so I have it just 1 little face per spread, typically about a week and a half fits here. So I use the face. If you haven't watched some of my older bullet journal videos, I use the face to track breakouts, and I use like different colors to coordinate with different days. So like if I break out on Monday, I'll put a little like pink spot on the face for Monday, and then if I break out on Wednesday, I use a different color. And I don't know, you'll see as we go. You'll definitely see at the end of the month what it kind of looks like. So I don't map this out anymore. I used to, but I feel like when I don't map it out, I can actually fit more days per spread than if I set it up in advance. So yeah, I will try and find where I got this stamp. I found it online on a random website, so I'll try and find that and I'll link that down below if you're curious. And this is the stamp pad I use. I got this from Michael's. It's just black. It's called Brilliance. I think it was just a few dollars. Like, I tried to find the cheapest one, so, and it works just fine. I need to kind of press a little bit harder because the eyeballs look a little faded, but not that I get like pimples like on my eyeball. Oh God, that would be horrible. Okay, this video is gonna be so long compared to my previous bullet journal videos, but I hope that's okay. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up this video for me and the fact that I'm in a new place and I have my desk back, and I don't know, I'm so excited. Also, I kind of filmed this a little bit differently. Normally when I do these, I'm sitting down at my desk and kind of bending over, and I feel like it obstructs the camera. I don't have the best kind of tripod for filming these types of videos, so I've been standing this whole time. So I'm hoping that kind of minimized the amount of times my head got under here. I don't think it happened at all, but if it did, I apologize. I'm just working on it. Yeah, so hopefully everything looked good. Bear with me if it got blurry or anything. I'm still kind of working on the best way to film these videos so that I am comfortable, I don't mess up, and you can actually see what I'm doing. So with all of that said, thanks again for watching. I love you guys. Subscribe to my channel for more bullet journal videos. If you're interested in minimalism videos, I do those as well. And yeah, lots of other things. So check out my channel, subscribe, thumbs up, comment down below, anything you want. Hopefully you were inspired by this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.